Just another day in a life spent preparing for twin soul union. What seems like a lifetime ago but was actually only a year ago, I had dreams of dancing and performing at a competitive level. My creativity was through the roof. I'd never felt so alive in my body. And then seemingly out of nowhere, that dream and focus fell out from under me. It was like watching my backpack full of gear and life support fall into an icy, bottomless chasm halfway up Mount Everest. I used to think I was just being an inexcusable wimp, but looking back, the true reason I suddenly could not focus on bettering myself or enhancing my life the way normal people do was that I began to yearn for her with the vengeance of 1,000 raging rivers. My longing for my twin soul, this person whom I had never even met or heard any news of in many years, out of nowhere absorbed every ounce of my energy, every beat of my heart, every waking moment of my day, dragging me helplessly along like a plastic bag stuck in an undercurrent. All of life's greatest awakenings happen during our darkest moments. Then the spaceship drops us back to Earth and we must figure out how to conduct ourselves after such an awakening. Now I must figure out how to live for me so I can live for her so I can live for me. I filmed myself dancing for the first time in many, many months today. I had to force myself to look at myself, force myself to see the fear ooze from every cell in my body. I was relieved when I got to erase the video, got to release it out into the ethers for nobody to see. An act that was so easy and rewarding long ago took more courage than anything I have done in the past year. Now it's time to do the work and uncover what is behind this resistance. Am I trying to be unique and special in holding on to where I hate myself, as if self-loathing is an adequate shield for all the world's pain? Do I hate myself to magnify the pain within so I can't feel the pain outside myself, thus refusing to take responsibility for my call to love? Am I afraid I am not an adequate vessel for the grace of God? I know it's not for me to fear, but it hurts, letting go of my ego, having nowhere to hide, nothing to say, nowhere to go, no excuses to make. How it hurts. I'm not even doing it for me, not at this point. One day I will. I hope. I pray. I intend. I know. One day I will dance again in an act of pure self-love. Right now, to be perfectly honest, I'm doing it for her, for my twin soul, because I can't seem to do it for myself. I can rise above my fear if I trick myself into thinking I'm doing it for someone else because I cling to the old 3D paradigm that touts ego in the forms of noble actions and self-sacrifice. Right now I am going through the motions of loving myself so that she can love herself. It's a start. I've a long way to go. One day I'll be able to do it authentically. One day I'll be able to dance in a genuine act of self-love that translates into the greatest act of love for another in equal parts because she and I are connected, and because we are all connected. That energy will run in circles between us in both directions, in all directions, and it will never stop. Prayers never disappear. You can't erase love like you can erase fear, like you can erase a video that forces you to observe your fear. Love never fizzles out once it is cultivated. Energy knows no friction. This is what infinity is.